Hello, my name is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Today what we will be doing is the James Charles palette. Now personally with me, when I either want to buy a palette or I just have bought a palette, the first thing I do is either look up on YouTube or Pinterest different looks using the palette. And sometimes I come across those videos that say 5 looks 1 palette, 3 looks 1 palette, and I'm like, I could do that, right? Right, Mr. James? Or Sir James? I'm gonna say sir, okay? I know I'm not a queen, but I dub these sir. I bought this palette because I felt like every other day at Ulta, girls would come in and they're like,
do you have the James Charles palette? Is it sold out? Do you have it?
And I'm like, yeah, we do. We got a buttload of them right this way. And I would always tell them like, I have this palette too and I love it. And they would get super excited because they thought they met a sister. And I was like, actually, I've literally seen one video, so I'm sorry, Sir James Charles. But I also want you to know that they just came out with a James Charles mini. This came out like, I want to say like in the fall or something like that. And from what I've heard, it's better pigmentation, not to mention it's like half the size, better pigmentation and less fallout. So if you're on the fence or anything, get the mini. The mini is not only cheaper, but better quality from what I heard. If you're looking at this thing and like, I'm only going to use half these colors, like I'm not gonna put yellow in my eye, which is honestly what I was thinking too. But it's got some great neutrals and amazing shimmer shades. Like the shimmers honestly don't have a lot of fallout. Some of the shimmers you gotta work a little harder at than others, but some just glide effortlessly. Like this gold I'm wearing, beautiful. It's one of my favorite gold shimmer shades that I like to wear. So it does have a lot of good neutrals, even if you aren't a huge fan of bright, vibrant colors. Or another thing I totally recommend is you can do a natural eye look like this and just put a fun shade on the bottom lash. Like surprise us, put a nice blue to highlight your eye color, put a nice green, put a purple. I don't know what you're into, but do it, girl, okay? So with that all being said, let's get started. Okay, so now we are on look number 4. Next, we're going to do an orange and yellow look. This is going to be like a cute little sunrise look I'm super excited about. So first we're going to start off with this big pan of like kind of like an off yellow, like a muted-ish yellow. So I'm going to put this all over my lid as my transition shade. Wow, I really did a number to this brush. I'm cleaning it. So you can kind of see it. It looks a little bit different in my mirror versus what you're seeing. It really just looks like barely anything there, honestly. So then next, I'm gonna go on top with the actual yellow shade that I used for my green look. And I'm just going to put that on top of my crease. So now I have my yellow to start with. Now next I'm just going to deepen it just a touch with this orangey shade. It's kind of like an orange yellow, but I'm actually going to use it in my yellow pigmentation just on the edges. Now the yellows and the oranges actually don't have a crap ton of fallout, which is nice. But then this is the look you have so far. We're already starting to build our sunsetty look. Get ready for summer. Get ready to get sunburned. Yeah. Okay, now that I have my yellow top of my cut crease done, I'm going to go ahead and go in and cut the crease. Oh yeah. So I just cut the crease and it should look like that. As per usual, doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect, except Hannah Montana, she's perfect. Now I'm gonna go on top with my orangey shades. Ooh, orangey. Orangey, glad you didn't say banana. I'm hilarious, I know. So I'm gonna go in and do my orange shades. with this color right there. This is more of like a reddish orange, but it's okay. It's gonna give us some contrast. And then I'm gonna kind of take that shade and blend it just a little bit into my yellow. I don't know, it kind of looks like a little fish to me. And then I'm going to deepen up that orange that I just did with this color right here, which is more of like a red, but that's okay. There's a little bit of red in our sunset, of course. It's more like a fire sunset. So this is what we got so far. Look, oh, we are on fire. Fire. Now, if you're looking at me like, Brooke, you like forgot a whole spot, like right there. No, I didn't. I have a plan. That's where I'm gonna go in with my sparkle shade. Did you really think I would do an all matte look? No, I need my glitter. So I'm going to use this shimmer shade. It's like a peach tangerine color. It's really not working. So perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my bottom, my lash line. Lash line, that's the name, guys. I'm smart. I'm gonna go back in with that red color. Oh, red. So this is the look that you have. I'm just gonna clean up the fallout real quick, do some liner, and mascara and lip, and we'll be back. Okay, so this is the finished look using those orange and yellow colors. Honestly, I'm kind of obsessed. Once again, I'm not just saying that, but I haven't done an orange and a yellow look in a while, and I kind of like it. Although I will say it makes me look insanely pale. Looking at myself, I kind of look like a vampire, but in normal lighting I look good, I think. And all I use for my lips, I use Melted Matte by Too Faced, and it's called Gingerbread Girl, and actually tastes or smells kind of like gingerbread, so that's good. This is the finished eye look. I did my eyes and I really like it, and it blends really well. These colors, these colors that I used, it totally looks like that sunset look that I was trying to go for. So thumbs up for me, right? Wow, welcome back. And are you ready for some natural looks? Because if you're out there thinking, I want to get this palette because like this I ain't gonna use, well, this top part is honestly excellent for neutrals. It's got like a bunch of shimmer shades, which I'm obsessed with, and then it's also got these bigger pans, which honestly I use quite frequently. So you can create a nice natural look that like you'll actually like wear out and about. And to start off with this neutral look that I want to do with the James Charles palette, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like right above the white. If you hear those bells jingling, that's my kitty. I'm gonna go in with this neutral shade. So you're gonna have like this base. It looks very yellowy on the camera, but I assure you, I look in my mirror and it looks just like a little soft brown. It looks closer to what is in the pan. It's just probably with these lights, it's bringing out a lot of the yellows instead of the neutral effect that we want. So next, I'm gonna go in with some warmer browns, and I'm just gonna go straight for it and hit that dark shade. So you're gonna want this kind of look right here. Blended, nice. I once again did above my crease. I want kind of, again, that cut crease effect. That's what I'm kind of going for as per usual. Now, next, I'm gonna go in with this reddish brown. It has a lot of warmth to it, and I like that. I don't like to just do like all browns. Like, I need a little bit of color, so this has a little bit of red. I've noticed a lot also with using these neutrals in the past, there's not a lot of fallout. Crazy, right? Like, all these bright colors that everyone loves has a lot of fallout, but neutrals, who has thunk? No fallout. Crazy, I love it. Now, I'm gonna cut the crease. Now, obviously, this is not the best cut crease I've ever done. I'm a little sick right now, but I'm pulling through for you. I told you I was gonna give you fresh content. We gonna get through this quarantine together. So I'm gonna go right in with this shade, which I use quite frequently, so I know it works good. Now I'm going to blend this out a little bit and not make it so drastic. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this other gold that I was toying with before. Oh yeah, looks good, love it. But I'm not completely satisfied. So I'm gonna go in with this shade and just blend out the edges so it's not just so rectangular-ish. One time I had this lady who came into Ulta and she's like, I am getting married tomorrow and I have to do my makeup, but I hate makeup. What should I do? And I was like, girl, you would look great with a cut crease. And she's like, I really want to do pinks. And I was like, let me show you. So I applied the eye right, and you know, as usual, I completely shaded in that whole entire eye before going in with concealer. Before I put on this concealer, she's just like, I do not like the cut crease. And I was like, girl, I haven't even done it yet. Where is the cut in the crease? This is a crease. I'ma cut it. Okay. Also, why are you buying makeup the day before your wedding? Like, the day before my wedding, I did not have time for anything. I just cried because I was so overwhelmed with all the crap I had to do that wasn't gonna get done. Yes. See, it's more blended. It looks more, not natural, but like less like I just tried to do a cut crease and have never done it before and don't know how to blend. Now let me just put on the eyeliner and the rest of the look and I will be right back. Okay, so we back. And here is the look. Now as you can see, I love the eyes. I know I didn't show it, but I actually went back in with that reddish burgundy color and went underneath, so I forgot that. And then I did my eyebrows, of course. I went in with my favorite highlighter, the Oprah Rodeo Drive. And then I topped it all off with Too Faced, the Melted Matte in Gingerbread Girl. And another thing I would recommend about this look is you can also go in with a red. I feel like a red lip would be like super classic. I, however, personally am terrified of reds. I don't know why, but I feel like bright lips, like on me, scare me. I feel like that makes me look paler for some reason. But yet, I really like dark lipstick, like a lot. Like, I would wear black lipstick all the time if people didn't stare at me and I don't want attention. Sorry. So this is the final look. And I kind of like it a lot. I hope you do too. If you like this video or if you hate this video, thumbs up, subscribe. I appreciate you all for watching. I know that during this quarantine, we are running out of things to do. But don't worry, I will be here for you. Thanks and see you soon.